Hey everybody, welcome to June 14, 2015, Sunday, Monday 16 Shadow, and today I want to announce that I watched the Nintendo World Championship 2015 tournament thing, and they announced a couple things within the tournament thing, so I should also turn down my TV because, well, it's pretty, well, of course, loud, because I am watching the anime of Pokemon. So, that's the thing. Anyways, so the one thing I really want to talk about is that they announced, basically, in the beginning, middle-ish of the thing, there's going to be the release of one of the most pumped up games we have not seen ever in North America, but in Japan we have seen it a bunch of times. We in North Americans know what this game is. We just been wanting a release for it, an official one. We most likely want the third one, but hey, we got the first one coming out. So I'm talking about Earthbound. The first one, Mother 1, is getting released in North America, called Earthbound Beginnings. I don't know why the word beginnings. I mean, I could think of like maybe another word or even a bunch of other words to even explain what the word I would like to put into that. Maybe Earthbound, the first arrival, or not Earthbound 1, you can't really do that. Or Earthbound 0 or something like that. But yet they just call it Earthbound Beginnings. Yeah, that's interesting. They put the title of basically the original Super Nintendo Earthbound in there, but Beginnings is a brand new letter, like, logo into it, so they put into their own, like, thing. Now, this game will be released for the Nintendo Wii U Virtual Console. I don't know if it's out now or not. If it is, you go check out your Nintendo consoles now, because there's also something else. There's something else on there you want to buy. So I'll double check on that if there is a for sure directors, anything like that, or direct anything after that. For sure, we're gonna see in 2 days the Nintendo E3 conference. But for now, that's pretty huge in general. That Earthbound Beginnings is now coming to North America. Like I said, it could be out now or it could be out soon. I'm just pretty pumped up that's now out now. I do have Earthbound for the Wii U Virtual Console because I'm not buying fucking $300 games for play on Super Nintendo, which is the console I rarely played the most, which is really weird, nor the Sega Genesis. It's weird, I know, 16-bit generation, I don't know why. But other than that, yeah, Earthbound Beginnings has been announced, and it's coming, or it's out now, I don't fucking know. I'll look it up. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is that the Ryu, Lucas, and Roy DLC for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U is out now. They just told us the Lucas one will be coming out on today, the 14th, but we didn't expect Roy or Lucas because they announced it the same day. Now, we knew that about them, rumored and shit, about a month or so ago, but now it's actually been announced and confirmed that they're actually coming out, and it's out the same day. So I actually already downloaded Ryu, Roy, and Lucas for the characters. Now, I played as Ryu first because I really wanted to try him out. Now, he's really somewhat different because this is the most interesting thing about him. If you want to do the Hadouken in like Street Fighter like form, which is down to the whatever way you're staring and then side, including the button, he does it, but he does a stronger one. There's also just press the B button, he just does the Hadouken. There's also the Shiruken and Hurricane Kick or whatever it's called. He does all that, but I don't know, it feels like the movesets they give them wasn't too great. I mean, yeah, it's basically iconic, but I feel like it could have maybe done better a little bit, Nintendo. A little bit. I don't know. He's a pretty interesting character. I can't do really shit with him. I'm okay with him. I just can't win a game with him. So, I don't know. What else is there? So for, oh yeah, also, when you get Ryu, Street Fighter Ryu, by chance, they mostly based off his design off Street Fighter 2, and, one of his moves, the beat down. Beat down, yeah, that's exactly what it is. The beat down, move, it's actually from Street Fighter 4, if you don't know. But, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I really like that. It's also a really interesting move that I guess if you actually get landed on there and you hold the buttons down, it can actually stun your opponent for about 3 to something seconds, and then you can actually do like a finishing like move or anything like that. Anyways, but the one big thing about him, he has 2 final smashes. That's the Smash Brothers first. 2 final smashes. He has the Shuriken, you know, the or, you know, I don't know if it's called Hidoken. No, it should be just Shuriken or whatever. And then for sure the Hadoken, or whatever, big ass energy Kamehameha ball thing. So he has those two, which is amazing. If you're up close to an opponent and you do it, it'll be the Shuriken. But if you're far away from the opponent and you just go ahead and do it, you're doing the Hadoken. So that's pretty, you know, fucking amazing. I'm thinking to myself, in Smash 5, that's 4. I'm hoping there'll be 2 Final Smashes for every single Nintendo character from that point on, because if they can get really have 2, I'm expecting the other Nintendo's all-star cast to now have 2 in the next game. There will be a next game. We have to have a next game. Nintendo NX, I'm seeing you. There will be a next game, I swear. But, so, also, when you get Ryu for whatever version, or you get him for both, what doesn't really matter, you also get the stage Suzuku something Castle, and I guess it's based off the Street Fighter 2 stage. I mean, I don't know, I'm not too big on Street Fighter 2. I have 2 of them. Funny. Championship Edition on the Sega Genesis and Super Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, the last thing I like to say is that, I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so the last thing I like to say is that, I tried out Lucas and Roy. Now, Lucas and Roy basically plays the same. Lucas still has all the same moves he got from Brawl, and Roy still plays the same as he from Melee, except his B-up for Roy, you can actually kind of, make it move wherever you want, sort of. It still goes in a direction up, but it's left or right, kind of like a angle kind of thing. Like, that's interesting and such. I do like that. I feel like he is better than Marth, maybe better than Lucania, but that's about it, because we all know, in a way, Roy could be better than Marth, depending. But, I don't know, I preferred Roy than Marth in Melee anyways. Like I said, all his moves are basically the same. He does look a bit different, though. He has, like, a little upgraded, like, armor from Melee. A lot of people thought he would look like his Fire Emblem Awakening, I think it was, or something like that. Way he will look, but he does not look like that at all. But I can see a little bit similarities from there. The other thing I like to announce is that, they also released the Miiverse stage, the same day, and it's free. So you can actually just get it for free. Now, the thing is, I haven't tried on 8-player Smash, but you cannot play it online. So that's kind of a bummer, I guess. I mean, I think they said you can, but I tried playing with all of my friends, but I could not play it. So, maybe you straight up can't. And, I only tried it out like twice or something. I haven't really noticed all the comments and shit from the background just yet. So, that is a thing. But the last thing I like to say is that, there's one more stage they announced that has been out now, same time. But they announced it as if it's out now, but expect more stages. So, the Kirby 64 stage from Nintendo 64's Super Smash Bros. Popstar or Greens, I don't know, one of those two or something like that, is now a stage in Smash 4. So, realistically, what they said they wanted to do is bring all the stages from Super Smash Bros. 64, including Hyrule Castle, which is pretty amazing, back into Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS. So that's actually pretty good. I love that. It's actually a really good idea. So I'm all up for that. Anyways, other than that, they also announced another game during Nintendo World Championships 2015 called Blast Ball, which a lot of people feel like it looks like Metroid, but it's this weird kind of sports game. I guess you have this big ass ball in the center. It's kind of like soccer, but you have to shoot and shit. And yeah, I don't know what else. So, I don't know, it's very interesting. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, other than that, I don't know. So, Nintendo World Championships 2015, they showed off Splatoon, Super Metroid, original Zelda, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, of course, Blast Ball, tried out, world premiere, they said. And, for sure, what was the last one? Oh, Super Mario Maker, that's right. So we finally got to see Super Mario Maker and all its content, how crazy it could be, and it's fucking crazy. So that's actually pretty awesome. So, I don't know, Nintendo for me that day was actually pretty good. So I'm expecting other great things for the other press conferences. Now, I was watching the Bethesda press conference. Now, the thing is, I'm not big on any really of their franchise. I'm not into Fallout. I'm not into Doom. Not into Elder Scrolls if they make that. I'm really into anything. So, I watched it. I know a lot of people was pumped up for that shit. I just watched it like, yay. A lot of stuff they announced was already announced. I mean, other than Dishonored Definitive Edition. I feel like that was the only brand new thing they actually talked about. Now, I mean, brand new game-wise. Now, they actually talked about new content such for Fallout 4, like, a shit ton of it. Like, they just couldn't stop talking about it. They even made a new game called Fallout Vault or something, and that's really it. That's it. I mean, like, what? So, yeah, that's really it. So, I think that's just pretty crazy and dumb. So, whatever. Anyways, that's probably really it. I mean, I don't know, not dumb, but just not interesting to me because I just didn't like it. Only interesting thing is that they're giving out some free toys or something, and then there is also this app that looked like a phone or something you can put on your wristwatch. Your wristwatch. I can't even say it, but something like that, and that was probably the most interesting thing for me. Anyways, other than that, that's it. I don't know. That's it. I can't really say much, anyways. So once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave below, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow to tell you about the Microsoft, EA, and possibly the Sony streams for the press conferences. It's gonna be a lot. So, by the way, it's already tomorrow, so I've already seen some of those. I'll talk about that shit tomorrow. Anyways, that's it for today. Everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the videos. Oh, I said that. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next one, right? Deuces!